You know what it is. Yeah. Welcome back to You Know What It Is podcast. It's your boy.
Javari. Two-turn baby girl, you know me.
And today, man, we are doing something brand new. Trials and tribulations in this motherfucker. I got two potentials and a fallback. That's what I'm gonna call Dro. Two potentials and a fallback. So, ladies, y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves, and then my man, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Riri.
I'm Deja.
I'm Dro the fallback.
Don't act the fallback. You said that did not sound right.
My fault.
Hey, yo, hit me up if you ever need a backup plan. Let me stop. That sounds crazy.
Hey, and we was just speaking about backup
We was just
plans.
talking about
You know what I'm saying? So, first, let's jump into I want to talk about the sneaky link thing and the purposes of those. Everybody has a role to play.
Damn.
And in my eyes, play a role. Not everybody needs to be husband, boyfriend, girlfriend.
Talk about it.
None of that shit. Sometimes it's just you make me feel good, I make you feel good.
Okay, but what about we need to talk about that at the orientation then?
Facts.
Nah, that's real.
You know, don't
That's
just set
Whose
me up
orientation?
for-
Yours?
The two people at the two people.
Okay. Right. So that's okay. Then at that point, it's not a sneaky link then.
But the issue is a lot of motherfuckers don't keep it a buck. Like, you can just tell somebody, I'm just trying to fuck. We only show up to fuck.
Right.
But
if
y'all
you-
don't do that. Men lie. Like
Ooh.
they
Not
make
all
it more.
men don't
Not
do that.
all. I'm not gonna say all, but
Black men don't do that.
They do. They absolutely do. Instead of like she said, like in the beginning, maybe I want the same thing you want, but you potentially lie and talk about you don't got nobody and you married. Like,
Or you doing the you're so sweet and you're everything. Oh my god, I just want to fuck you. What about that?
I mean,
Is there
are
anything
niggas-
wrong with that?
There are
Yes.
niggas who do that.
Why?
Because women have feelings.
That's fine to
It's
have feelings.
misleading.
Men
It's
have feelings
misleading.
too.
So shouldn't we talk about them in the beginning?
I just told you them.
No.
I want to fuck.
Okay, but that's different. What if they don't say that in the beginning?
Wait, what do you mean they don't say that?
some
like
men
that?
don't say that. Some men
They-
potentially
they
make you
put
think
the-
something totally different than what it is.
Yeah.
Make you think that they want to actually be
Be in
there.
a relationship,
Right.
right?
Whisper all, whisper all them sweet nothings and tell you
There you
love
go.
everything.
Yes.
Instead of just saying what it is, and we could potentially save some time. I'm just saying
We could be on the same page.
Yes.
Save some emotion.
Because at the same, just like you saying, women are emotional creatures, right?
Yes.
So if I just come out and like, yo, I want to bang that into the wall,
she might be like, bet. Let's do it.
I mean, like,
so let me put my leg right here.
9 times out of 10, that ain't gonna happen.
Well,
Y'all don't try it though. Y'all just
If we
assume.
try it, we
You
are
know what?
dogs
Y'all just assume.
No.
and
No.
heathens.
No.
You don't know how to approach a woman. You don't know how to. Okay, listen, I've approached many of women, but today I'm super horny. I want to fuck. So the one that I see that I want to fuck, I'm gonna hit up, be like, yo, please box. I'm waiting.
that's rude.
Well, I won't say it like that.
I mean,
Obviously, I won't.
there are ways to lead up into the conversation, but at the same time, you got to do it to where you're not coming off
But
like
when is
Aggressive as hell.
when is too soon though? Because at the end of the day, as soon as I meet you, I want to talk about every nasty thing that I want to do.
that may be a little too soon.
Absolutely. I think because it's
That's
like
crazy. That's crazy.
I mean, the honesty is cool, right? But I mean, for me, it's like, no, we gotta talk. Maybe I
Like-
might not like you in the first 5 days. So now,
Probably
no.
See, no, you be
Probably
you.
some 5,
Wait,
6
wait,
weeks, at
wait.
least
See,
gotta
because
tell
niggas,
everybody.
we already had this conversation with you. Niggas ain't even fucking in the first 30.
They're
so,
not.
So
Why do you feel entitled? Because you bought me some dinner? Because we
Ooh-wee.
watched a movie?
30
No.
Oh wait.
days.
We talked about it, and I'm dead at like you just feel how you feel. We talk about that in the beginning. It's what it is.
I'm not sitting nowhere for 30 days.
You don't have to, but it's just women
You
give
want me to sit on
themselves
my
too
hands
fast
for the,
sometimes.
so that's why the
Sometimes they
sneaky
do.
link
Sometimes
is
they do.
that's why the sneaky link is there. You
I
just
feel like
answered
the
your own
sneaky
question.
link-
You just answered your own question.
No.
I feel like a sneaky link is a mutual understanding between two people who want the same thing, and it doesn't always
Correct.
take 30 days.
No, what I'm saying is that is why niggas get sneaky links because motherfuckers got to wait 30 days.
Oh,
In between them 30 days, I'm about to go meet
What is wrong waiting for 30 days? Y'all can't wait for 30 days?
What we waiting for?
Like,
No, they can't.
What we waiting for?
I mean, niggas can.
for whatever.
You can?
I could wait 30 days.
Okay, so you can.
I could wait 30 days.
Not.
You know, I got a real question because God ain't wait 30 days to fuck Mary.
Wow.
He always got to go.
And-
He just-
And God made Mary. So if God is the father, never mind.
Nah,
I mean, we
niggas,
just
you-
God
live and we
definitely made a
learn.
commitment
Too
to the
far.
world.
Never mind. Never mind.
He definitely said, "This is what we're
Nah,
gonna do,"
for
and this and
real.
then did it.
I don't think nothing wrong with it though. Just my thought on it.
Oh, with a sneaky link.
Either way, sneaky
Okay.
link is for me. It's like a no, right? But there's nothing against. I don't judge women who. Some women are okay with that, kind of like you
Right.
said. Some women just put themselves in that box. That's what they want. Me personally, no.
Exactly.
Are you okay with you having a dude wait 30 days and then he has a sneaky link though?
I mean, it depends on our dynamic. Maybe we're just getting to know each other. Maybe we barely hold a conversation. It just depends on the dynamic. For the most part, no. 30 days, I don't barely like you. I'm learning you. So whatever you're doing that 30 days, you're gonna do. Now, if we're
Yes.
6 months into something, that's totally different.
Yes.
30 days, that's 30 days. Like that's barely any time. Like
When do you drop the sneaky link after
Ooh.
you starting being invested with somebody?
that's a good question for y'all.
I mean, I'm
Let's
looking
talk
over
about
this
it.
nigga. I mean, he the only one to answer that.
Whoa,
I mean,
say it again,
like-
say it again.
I said, when do you drop the sneaky link after you've been invested with something for a little bit?
When?
Yeah,
How long into dating somebody?
if you drop the sneaky link.
do
Oh
you-
well, once I start dating somebody, it's like my
Wait.
attention is too much on that person now. So I don't even really have the time. Listen. If I had the sneaky link before the relationship, right?
right.
That sneaky link is getting dropped
When the
I'm-
relationship starts.
when the
Right?
relationship starts.
Okay. Okay. I was trying to understand it.
Thought we was getting wild.
What-
I was trying to understand it.
So, with the sneaky link though, can your friend?
Don't even finish.
Hmm.
Whatever you if it's what I
Yes.
think you finna finish.
Because
Yes.
I want to go into what we were talking about. I want to go into what we were talking about poor pussy management. So, can your friend kick it with your ex?
Fuck
No.
no. Fuck no. First of all, you didn't tell this friend probably everything for the most part, right?
Mm.
Everything. Women tell literally the closest friend everything. Men do too. Why? Fuck no. No. Like you should even have each other's numbers.
Honestly, you hanging out after my ex after we broke up, you pillow talking.
Before the time,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Telling you all the
You-
nights y'all was cheating and shit,
Yeah.
like the shit y'all was doing.
Because you're not about to sit up in my face. What's up, bro? What's good,
Like,
man?
nigga,
After
you
done-
knew my beef with
You
whatever
fucking
it is
crazy?
we happened, and you went ahead and probably told her everything that you didn't do, or
Bruh.
whatever the case. Definitely not.
It's a no.
Definitely not.
But your sneaky link, not your ex. Your sneaky link. Can they
Only-
talk to your sneaky link?
It
See,
depends on the homie.
Part two, niggas be falling in love with
It
they sneaky
depends on
links.
the homie.
And I told y'all if she's one of them eaters, if she one of them ones,
Hey, one of your best eaters started fucking around with one of your other
your
homies.
No, I can't even.
Does
What?
he know?
We
that
not
that's
homies
what
no
she
more.
was?
I mean,
Oh,
the
he
friends
found
they
out.
should know. I mean,
He definitely
they
found the
should
fuck
know.
out.
I don't tell my niggas a lot of my business though.
I don't tell him either. But
So,
if
You see her
If-
walk in with him, right?
Yeah, like,
you
what
know,
the
you go
fuck?
out to eat, and
You
you
gonna
see.
pull him to the side and be
You
like,
gonna
"Hey,
say,
bro,
you're not gonna
look."
say nothing.
nah, that's kind
No,
of
hell
at that
no.
point I'm feeling like I'm like
at that point I've already lost, I'm good.
Okay.
I'll take that L.
Okay.
I'm not trying to.
I'm
be
not
on no,
kicking it with that nigga no
I'm
more.
not
though.
trying to be on no Marvin's Room shit. Like, hey yo, bro. By the way, this is me. And, like, I
I'm-
know I ain't never told you this.
Yeah,
but-
because niggas is,
that's-
niggas be weird about shit, and then they'll be
They do.
trying to
And
talk
they
about the
feelings.
shit,
Okay.
and then don't be talking about man. She just sucked my man from the back, nigga. Man, she said she ain't never suck a nigga dick from the back like that, and I'm just sitting in the room like,
hey, this my best eater. She doing all the shit she did to me for you.
bruh,
That's
tough.
awkward. Yeah, I don't
That's your
even.
fault.
Y'all can't have a conversation.
that's y'all fault. That's y'all fault.
should-
Y'all
That's
niggas,
our
But
fault.
just because she your best eater don't mean she was probably the best relationship you could have had.
no, never that. But at the same time, you know what I mean? What?
No, you shouldn't care.
Hey, look, that
That's what
neck
it's
was crazy. I
Crazy.
gotta miss that.
Crazy.
But she's your sneaky link. So why can't she go talk to your friend? You don't want to make her your girlfriend? Let's just say.
No, I ain't say she couldn't.
hypothetically.
It
Because
just-
first
it
of
just
all,
depends on
I'm
what
nutting
friend.
all up in your mouth. I don't need you
But you
kissing
don't
my
wanna make her
homeboy. You kissing my homeboy now? Like, what are you doing?
Because I
Because
know
I'm being disgusting with my sneaky. My
I know what that
sneaky better
nigga
be
did.
nasty.
I know what that nigga did with girls after the club, and you fucking with him now.
Facts.
Oh,
And that's where the
tough.
poor pussy
about
management
you?
comes into what?
What do you do with the women at the club?
What do you mean? I'm a paragon of wholesomeness and
You know what I mean? I go home and read the Bible.
You go home and read the Bible?
And see,
That's
this
what
is-
you do?
It's a
Mhm.
damn lie. They just be lying.
I'm not about to incriminate myself up here. What you
Y'all
talking
even
about?
gotta incriminate yourself. We're just talking about it.
But nah, after the
Honestly,
club, I mean, it just again, there's just niggas who you know it's like, all right, am I going to if I know what this nigga really is and you fucking with him, I gotta look at you kind of sideways.
not
Like,
saying
I know
that's-
this nigga don't shower for 3 weeks, but
You know-
you fucking him.
But what if she done made him start showering?
Maybe
every
she
day?
changed it.
Right?
Yo,
What
we
if he's
said
like,
this.
damn, I gotta
You
take
met
a shower
him,
in
Musty.
the morning.
You
But
met him,
no,
Musty.
no, because
You met him, Musty. You like something about that must.
No, because
You
different
like
women
that.
bring out different things in different men. We talk about it. Maybe she brought out a side where he want to wash his ass now,
So
or he want to smell good for her.
the first of all, when you meet a man and he's already not smelling good or doing these things, you want to train this grown nigga to.
What if not me?
No, I'm talking blanket. Like, I'm as a
There's
female,
some
would
women,
you want to?
There's some women that will put the investment. I'm just saying,
the best
like,
project ever.
and feel like they feel satisfied. They
Bad
feel,
pussy
and he probably loved her the best of her whole life. To
Y'all
be
are
honest,
not Lego builders.
we're
right
not
here.
saying no, but y'all act like we're supposed to build houses and shit for y'all.
Y'all act like y'all supposed to build niggas.
Sometimes
That's
we
not
have.
supposed to-
Sometimes we have to though. Sometimes you come missing
That's
some
what men
pieces.
say. You gotta stick with him. You gotta stay with him.
Build
Yeah,
him up.
that's
better.
He's gonna get better. You gotta stay
And you wait 4 years.
Saying
five-
stand
oh my
beside him is
God,
not
same
saying build
shit
him
is
up.
happening. Nothing
Saying
changed.
stand beside him is not saying you got to build this nigga. I got to put this nigga together. No, stand beside me while I put myself together.
Yes, I agree. That is what the proper thing to do is. However, that's not the mindset of a lot of young men. It's
No.
not. It's definitely my girl is here to help me.
Well, at the end of the
Take care
day,
of me at this point.
let's okay. First of all, I want to blame the older generation because they did this to us. They were the ones who was like, "Yo, niggas need to be out here working 75 hours a day." And there's only 24 in a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just
That's true because we do as women. Some of us, I can say, like, we do have this picture, right? Like,
Yeah.
not saying it's like if a nigga ain't working, he ain't doing it. It's not always about. We talk about this financial. It's not, but it does play a part.
No, it
care
is.
Like,
It is.
Unfortunately, it does.
Yeah.
it is for sure. It's
Especially if
100%
I'm
a part.
working 10 out, 15 hours a day, I come home and your ass ain't cleaned or cooked or you ain't
That's
done shit.
different.
And you
That's
only work
different.
8 hours. I mean, is it
Yeah.
really though?
No. I'm saying, like, when a nigga ain't doing shit at home or helping, taking care of the shit, that is different from a motherfucker who is like when the women were at the house and they were just taking care of shit. It was taken care of. You had food on the table, the kids was taken care of, fucking the house was clean, shit like that was happening. Now you got motherfuckers going to work.
Yep.
Everybody going to work now.
Yep.
Facts.
You got to figure out daycare and somebody else to raise your kids.
Man.
So, yeah, I blame the older generation for fucking this shit off because women's movement. I understand suffrage, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Rights, get them rights. But keep your ass in the house and watch them kids. Because at the end of the day, if you want this lifestyle, this money, this X, Y, and Z, and y'all want the nigga to provide it, then let's go ahead and do this swap. Easy for easy, right?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I agree. If you want me to be at home, ready to suck your dick, we come home from work with the food in the stove, and you want the house clean. You want me to be
Round of
dressed and
applause.
looking nice and smelling good. Yes,
Come on.
Yes, you better come home with the original man, the blueprint man.
See?
But if
Nothing's
that's
wrong
not,
with
But
that.
that's
it is,
what
we going
women
50-50.
want. But
I
they
don't know
not
about that.
doing the blueprint woman.
I'm not gonna say they're not, but maybe they're just tired because they were doing the
No.
blueprint. Blueprint women.
These women ain't been. These women are 20 years old.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
They don't know nothing about no suffrage, no none of that shit. All they know is TikTok and hot Cheetos. What are we doing? Let's be honest here now.
Okay. Like,
As a man, I'm born into work. I have to provide. I have to be masculine. I have to do X, Y, and Z. It's old caveman ways, but they want to modernize it a little bit.
Sorry,
She
y'all.
was like,
No, my bad, y'all.
But what about the fact that
what did T-Pain just say?
What did
She
he
don't
say?
want the what?
She
What?
wants the bills paid.
she did? She do what
Yeah.
she
She
do. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But women now, especially younger women, are coming up believing that they have to do everything by themselves. They're watching their
This is
parents
true.
do everything by themselves.
This is
When I
true.
say parents,
They're
I mean
single
one,
mothers?
one or the other.
Absolutely.
No, because it's not just single mothers now. There's also single fathers. There's not a lot, but there's still some.
There's a lot of single. If there's a single mother, there's a single father.
Really?
There may not be an active
There
single father.
There we go.
Yeah.
If there's a single mom, there's a single
Yeah.
dad.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
unfortunately, like the cost of living, it costs so much just to wake up and go outside.
Absolutely.
Dog.
That
Absolutely.
everybody kind of got to do something.
This is true.
Um,
You see niggas got their kids hustling now. I told y'all I want to put my kids on Shopify and shit like that. Give them a little marketplace.
Hey, look,
You did just say that.
I fuck around and have kids. We gonna find a way to make y'all make some money around this motherfucker.
Exactly. Absolutely.
Both my kids work. They've been working since they was like 15 too. So
See?
my son just graduated. My daughter about. I know.
You
How
got
old
a-
am I?
what?
Yeah, my son 18. He's about to be 19. My daughter about to be 17.
You look
I'm
really
not
good,
gonna lie.
friend.
You said
Thank
kids, I
you.
definitely was thinking like
She
5 or 6.
too.
Yeah, they're both. I'm 36.
Okay, friend.
Yeah.
Hello. How old are your kids?
My daughter about to turn 17 and my son 18.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I was the first time ever I was 16. So I've been a single mother since I was 16. So my dynamic on it is totally different. I never like their dad never really played a part, nothing like that. So I always had to be the man and the woman. So for me, I think my problem is meeting someone and I'm kind of masculine to people. But that's because I've been like that since I was 16. So it's interesting. I see your
So
face.
exactly with that right there, how is a young woman supposed to say, "Yep, I'm going to be 21 and there's just going to be this man and it's going to be like da 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 da." How? Even if she turned 28, 25, in my opinion, a great time to have a child is at 35. I don't know if that's old, but
No, I think that's
That's old as hell.
now. No.
That's old as hell. You gonna be
I
60
think
when they're
that's
getting out of.
reasonable. At that time, she should have enough to have
Have it
behind
together.
her, exactly, to be able to put her kids into situations where they can be old enough to see entrepreneurship. Hopefully, that's what I believe. You know, I don't believe the diamond dollar situation.
See, but I feel like as adults, we should be able to manage both of those. Even though I had a child, I didn't have my kids till I was 24, 25. But in having them, I still am able to do my entrepreneurial shit. I want to be able to run around with my kids. I feel like if you have kids at an older age, it's like, first of all, your patience is gone. And then it's like, I don't want to hear this shit. I want to actually get some sleep. You're older, your bones is hurting. I feel like when I'm 36, my kids will be fucking in middle school and shit like that. So I'm cool with that. Plus, I want to be the dad that is still active with sports and what my son likes, playing video games with him and shit like that. I just don't want to be too old.
I understand. 35 is not that old though.
No, I'm saying once they actually get into some
into
age
those-
of when they can
okay.
do some
Yeah.
things.
You like in your 40s.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Yeah, you start to slow
I think,
down
like
a
we
little
always
bit.
say, like I grew up with my kids, like literally,
Yes.
like literally. I mean, people always think I'm their sister, but I mean, like,
Yes.
I don't think
I
I
can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
No, and it's so funny because my son just graduated. It was so interesting at his graduation because you think back when we graduated, it was so different. It was so many people, and I was like, damn, like I really got an 18-year-old. And hearing him now, like just go off into the world is so weird. So I don't know if I would go back and be like, dang, I wish I was older, because kind of what you're saying makes sense.
Yeah.
You
But
couldn't have those moments.
you still you
I'm outside. Like
she was able to do it, and now hey,
well, I
for the
promise
rest
you.
for the rest of the time now she good to go. She ain't got to worry about shit for real.
No.
nah, I try not to.
Nah,
My
man.
daughter, she about to graduate. I swear, I'm like, just
One more year. I'm ready to be in this motherfucker.
I'm out.
Cancun, all that shit, boy.
Do something.
But damn, where was we at? We was talking about the sneaky link. We did that. Talked about the exes. There was something else that went along with that ex thing, though. We talked about.
I think it was just those two. Like, from
Yeah, it was those two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm about to say, we ain't really.
Get too much into. It's more like, can your ex, your friend talk to your ex, and then about a sneaky link. We kind of was on a sneaky link for a minute though.
Well, okay. So about this, you didn't hear about it, but did you hear about the Adam 22 Lena?
But I was like, I never heard that one. Yes,
It's a
it is.
movie?
Nah, so.
It's a movie. Yeah, that's a movie. It's a movie out for
yeah,
sure.
you're right. It is a
There's
movie.
a movie out.
So Adam 22, white guy podcaster, him and his wife,
They do porn.
they do porn. So eventually, he gave her the green light to go ahead and film a scene with another man.
Oh,
Because he's been filming with women for the past 7 years or so.
Okay.
equal rights. Okay.
Well, he do get mad.
So when the video first dropped, she's like doing this thing like, okay, cool, I'm about to film a scene with another guy, and this black dude pop up.
It's the biggest star in
The industry.
for black, media and shit like that.
Okay.
And you know who it is?
I don't know, but I have an idea. You said it's a white man. His wife is white.
Yeah.
Is it Shane Diesel?
Adam 22.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Talking about the dude who fucked her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's Jason Love.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
He got tattoos all over.
Yeah,
You
you
got
know who
locks?
that is.
No.
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 You know who it is?
Well,
do?
Yes. Hey! Whoa! She didn't even know about the story, but she know who Jason Love is. How you know?
One of my friends had a friend that was around. She just.
That did what?
she, did,
You had a friend that did what?
she just knew a lot. She just knew a lot.
She showed you Jason
I
Love?
always like to have my friends that know a lot. I like to learn. That's just me. So in different fields, different dynamics. I mean, she knew who he was. It's just what it
She
is.
showed you who he
She was
was?
a stripper, so I mean that.
She showed you who he was? Like you seen him?
Yeah.
Like,
She was trying not to answer that at all. Like,
Yes.
do you, never mind.
nah,
So-
bro,
The,
the
so
scene drops.
yes, the-
Everybody on Twitter sees it. Jason Love going a whole press run about the shit. Adam 22 going a whole press run about it.
So he came out basically. So they were asking questions like, "So do you think that you put it down?" And he was like, "Of course I did, man. Like what the fuck?" He was like, "When I got up in there, it felt like she ain't been stretched out." So I got up in there, and you know what I mean? He was like, and then they was because he came in her. He gave her the little. He gave her the cream. Gave her the little cream pie. You know what I mean? So they were like, "Was that planned? Like, was that something that y'all talked about?" He was like, "Nah," because in the moment she was like, he was like, "I'm about to bust," because I guess her shit was gripping.
No, and she
And
said do it.
he's yeah.
She said do it.
He said, "Where you want it?" She's like, "In me."
In me. Oh, I would be.
When a bitch say "in me"
Yeah,
and she
no.
looking at you
I
in your
would-
soul,
Yeah, that's like
So
no matter what Adam say, I don't give a fuck. That nigga was crying.
he had
you
to.
got to.
Hell yeah.
Because the video leaks, everybody on the internet is talking bad about you.
All the homies that were your homies that you just released going crazy. I went through their Reddit thread. They had the whole video on there.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
Like, nigga, you letting your wife get piped out by this nigga.
And then you going out bad. He bought her a car.
What?
He bought her a new Lambo, the Lambo
Right.
truck.
I was just
After.
about that.
Oh,
What?
he said, baby, I
So-
still love you.
He said, "Baby, for doing your first scene, for
know
being
you
such
lied.
a champ."
I know you
You
lied.
want to see the video?
Nah, yeah.
You want to see the?
Nah,
Not that video. Not that video.
Oh, okay. I want to see that
nah,
one
yeah,
too. But
bro.
okay.
He
I'll
was,
show you after
he
this.
was so
I'll show you
hurt.
after
Oh, you get Lambo trucks for.
He was so
Yep.
hurt by her
Yeah.
doing that scene. This man had to sit up here and did so many videos about it. He's like, nah, I'm not tripping over it. Like, nigga, we see the hurt in your eyes.
Yeah, he
You can't. Ain't no. I don't care. Nobody said that. Yes.
Yeah.
You are sick.
I didn't even know they did interviews for porn.
I didn't know that either.
What do you mean interviews?
Well, they do conventions.
Well, he
Bro's
does.
Bro's
I know
also a
about the
podcaster,
convention.
so
Oh.
Yeah, he
that's
makes
why.
he makes his own.
Oh, okay.
that is
He
insane.
made his own lane.
Yeah.
yeah.
Got it.
Definitely
And
no.
he's been like,
Yeah.
he been fighting back on his podcast for like damn near 3-4
I
episodes
don't
straight.
think I could be like
3-4
if I was
episodes,
a man. I
3-4
don't think I could be
weeks.
with her after
3-4
that.
weeks.
Yeah.
Like,
you
if I was
just
a
told
man,
me to
I'm
nutting
done.
you.
I'm
You
done.
tell me
And-
to nutting you.
And
I'm done.
in January they went to AVNs, which is the American Video.
Basically, big porn.
Yeah, it's the
convention.
porn Grammys.
Okay. Wow.
And they ran into the dude that ended up doing the scene with him, and he was like, Adam asked me, he was like, "Who's the best looking chick here?" He was like, "Of course her," and then walks away with her. Of course, it was just a little skit thing, but then 6 months later,
Damn.
The scene actually happens.
That's ridiculous.
Nigga said she ain't felt like she been stretched out. He busted a nut in her. Yeah, bro, I'd probably be punching there too. I ain't gonna lie.
punching air.
But you told her to do it.
He did tell her to do it.
Yeah, he told her to do it.
He told her to do it.
He's buying her.
Can't be me, dog.
That's-
He
Why
bought
did
her
you
a
talk about
Lambo
boundaries?
truck.
I could.
There is no boundaries when
No,
it comes to
there
fucking.
shouldn't
But it's a whole porn
That
scene.
is crazy.
And she
Just
kissing
like
him.
that.
and
Yeah,
shit.
I'm like, there's no
Couldn't be
way.
me.
No
Couldn't be
way.
me.
Babe,
I
I
don't-
don't want you to tell him to nutting you.
And then she said, and then they get on his podcast, and she's like, "If he was here right now, it'd be so much sexual tension."
Oh my God.
See, that's
Well, maybe they're
okay.
open.
That's
But they wasn't.
They need to.
Ain't that much
they're fucking
goddamn
other people.
open?
Yes, they are.
I mean, to an
He's
extent, I
fucking other
guess.
I guess it is a business.
But he only fucking him with her. He doesn't fuck him on the side.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't. I mean, that was her. She didn't fuck
Okay,
him
that's
with
kind
her.
of different.
So.
Yeah,
That's kind of
they-
different. That's kind of different. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
That's-
nah,
Yeah, it's
That's
a
how.
no.
I ain't built that tough, bro.
Nah, it ain't.
Oh, I'm not
All
at
you
all.
see, like,
I'm not. I'm gonna go out bad.
Yeah.
I'm going out bad. The
it's-
fuck. The biggest dick in the industry is. Got me fucked up.
You're gonna be sick.
Yeah,
That's all
nah.
you're gonna see every time you look at her. If
Yeah,
you don't,
nah.
something wrong with you.
I ain't coming outside for about a good month because I don't even want the homies to
She's
look at me.
smiling and shit.
Turning on the TVs because
Like I don't know what's going on in her mind.
Breakfast.
Like,
Like
just
no, she ain't even making breakfast no more.
Hey,
Like just in her mind now is just this other
she
nigga.
not thinking about you no more.
Oh, for sure.
You really
That's-
think that? Y'all really think that? I think when
If
you're
you gotta see the
Nah,
you
let me-
gotta see the
They
clips
probably numb
afterwards.
to it.
How do y'all do it then? Is there
what you mean?
any okay when you cheating?
I don't cheat.
we don't cheat.
Where you guys first?
Y'all
We
might not
don't.
cheat. Y'all might not cheat.
Okay, when women
Thank
cheat, I'm gonna just speak on it, and I talked about it on my podcast. It's for most women tell you guys something's wrong. I'm a Cancer. I tell you, hey, this is bothering me.
Okay, so you fuck this nigga. That's not healing none of the shit that you told me was
by
going.
time a woman is cheating, she's leaving you anyway. For the most part, she is leaving you. I guarantee you.
But then if you don't leave, because the nigga take you back
She-
like a dummy,
It's
now
about
you
3%.
thinking about this nigga.
Wait.
Are you thinking about this nigga still? Even though I took you back and you asked to be back?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
For the most part, we're talking about.
Hell yeah.
Like she didn't
This is
stay for.
crazy.
And I'm only saying if she has not left you
no.
by the time you find out, the only reason why she's staying with you, maybe there's some kids involved. For the most part,
Wow.
So she's trying to make it
Damn.
work, but
Damn.
her mind is going to be somewhere else.
I ain't going out that sad, bro.
Damn.
It's true. Women, y'all cheat all the time. Men cheat all the time.
Y'all cheat all the time.
Not that we don't, but when they do it, it's usually an emotional connection. Y'all cheat with neighbors, brother, your sisters, different things. Women cheat with people you ain't
Sisters, hold on.
They
Not they sisters. Hold on.
cheat with who?
sister. I'm saying not personally, like sisters or
Yes.
people close to you, your friend,
Yes.
your mama friend, maybe your mama.
Hello.
Just different things. And when women do it, they literally are already gone. Their mind is gone. They have tried to get your attention for the most part, and y'all just ain't
I
there.
mean, but at the same time, it would be like, hey, if you ready to cheat, just leave. Why
Y'all
have they
say
not
that.
just left?
Cause y'all say that, and then when we're telling you something's wrong, babe, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna work on it. I'm gonna do this. You don't really want her to leave, even though you're saying it.
I don't know. I think that they do. I think it's an ego thing. I think it's an ego thing.
Niggas-
I'd rather you leave
I'd
than tell me you cheated on me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I'd
if it
rather you
comes
just
to
be like, yo. Well, at that point, I'm feeling already that you fucking another nigga once you tell me you want to leave.
oh,
So, at that point, it's already in my mind. You fucking somebody else, just leave, please.
Cause man,
I can see that.
how you find out is also like major too. Like you done found what happened? Nigga randomly called her phone one day and you found out like damn, hold on.
Cause it's hard. to
Because
find out-
when was you gonna tell me you was cheating?
That's true. Probably never.
I was.
Probably never.
I wasn't.
Probably never. For the most part.
So
But-
women can have their sneaky links, but niggas
No,
can't.
I'm not even saying that. Most women don't even have sneaky links. They have a couple hit in there. Y'all be having someone y'all go to once a week. It don't even be that for women. It really
Yeah,
don't.
because
Not
she
all
a
the time.
eater.
You know what I see my brother do?
This
The craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. He had this one girl. He put her on hold and got on the phone with another girl and put her on hold and got on the phone with another girl. And there was 3 girls on the phone and they was just switching through on hold.
This is why I might have trust issues. Shit like that.
Girl, scary.
That's crazy.
Learn the nigga you talking to.
That doesn't mean okay. People change, and we talked about this too before. When you guys show us, and I always say 10%.
We
It's
only
10%.
listen.
It's
Once y'all
90.
stop throwing the pussy, we change for sure. I'm gonna be honest, and that be the most part about it is y'all get so comfortable that we went from fucking at least 4 to 5 times a week to maybe twice every other week.
Why do we get so comfortable then?
You tell me.
Okay, I feel like
I ain't
we
a
get
woman.
so comfortable because men will then become, no, baby, you don't gotta go get a wax, baby. No, I like it. I like that leg hair.
That's
when it's
nice,
clean
yeah,
in the
but
middle of the
keep
night.
giving me that pussy.
No. No.
Give me that
You know
furry
what
little
that
wolf
means?
puss.
When
Give me,
when that prickle
That
is on
furry
your
little
skin.
wolf pussy.
No.
give me that.
What that it means I'm going to sleep. It means I'm going to bed. That's what that means.
Why?
Cause I'm going to bed. I'm comfortable.
Okay,
So hold on.
see,
So if niggas stop telling you get a wax,
that means stop fucking them.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry. Yes.
A nigga
Hey,
tells you to get
fellas,
comfortable and you say,
make
I'm a stop.
sure
All right,
she
bet.
get that
No
wax.
more pussy. Pussy on lock.
make sure she get that wax. That's all I heard.
She said, this hair right here, that's a cage, nigga.
Once you
ain't
allow her to
getting
get
in there.
hairy, the pussy stop coming.
That's a-
make sure she get the wax.
No more. It is what I'm okay for me. once I don't feel pampered to a certain extent. No, I don't want to fuck you all the time. When I fuck, it's supposed to be like a fucking porn scene. It is.
What was porn in the 70s?
Well, we're not in the fucking 70s.
Hey, they
Some
was all
people like
walking
that
around
shit.
some fucking bushes on
Some
their
people
butt.
like that shit.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I like it, but I'm just
There
saying
you
like
go. See.
what I'm saying is at the same time, you don't have to be fully like bald at 24 hours a day. I understand we're humans, we're adults. Hair is gonna grow down there.
Yeah.
You got a little nummies.
We're not talking about the namings. We're talking about the full bush. We're talking about
The full bush could get.
wilderness explorer.
Oh,
So
We're
if-
talking about that.
like the hair
get
from.
the full bush, and that's when it's like cool. Pussy is
Like the
on
hair-
lock till the next time I get a wax.
No, you gotta stop that.
No. Why do you want to fuck every day?
Not every day. I just
gotta
said
be
4 to
every day.
5 times a week, and that could be
Oh,
twice in a
so-
day, and then we skip a day, then go another day, and then maybe another day, another day.
You said 4 to what?
4 to 5.
4 to 5 times a week. All right, let me build up the calendar. Hold on.
Monday 2 times.
yeah.
Wednesday once. Thursday,
Good
Friday.
day off.
No, you get 3 days off because you get the weekend.
Yeah.
Because you got Saturday and Sunday to
That's
go
not
ahead.
real.
You got the recovery.
Let's not lie. Let's not lie. That's not it. That's
probably,
not it.
It's probably gonna be Saturday.
All right,
Sunday, though, 'cause
Saturday,
you got
Sunday,
the
we
days
fucking
off.
because you off.
Exactly.
Wednesday and Thursday, we'll take the break.
Wow. If I'm not
Maybe
working,
Monday for
sure,
real,
I'll
because you
fuck
know
every
it was
day.
a hard Monday.
Nothing wrong with that.
If you're not working,
If I'm not working, if I'm doing what I want to do, if I'm clocking into a job, yeah, no. But if I'm doing what I want to do, my profession, that, yeah, fine. But if I'm working for somebody else, I'm not fucking you every day. I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy when I come home.
You know,
and I already have to cook. I gotta clean. I want to.
as a man,
Hold on,
I have
so
to do
let's
the
say you got a
same
partner
thing.
who
Y'all are
clean,
acting
clean.
as
I
if.
didn't-
a partner who does cook and clean.
I'm different.
I've
though,
never
on
had that.
one.
So
Oh,
What did it get?
Yeah.
Wrong choices. You got to pick a nigga. I cook.
I'm about to say,
I throws down.
I cook and clean.
And when I cook, I clean as I go.
see, there you go.
So what I'm saying is you got to find these. There's these niggas. We are not a rarity. Niggas will cook, clean, and do all that shit
you
for
think
you.
you're not rare.
This is not a rare. This is a
It's
normal
really
thing.
not, though.
Like
I
in this
know-
day and
I know
age,
niggas who do more to cook.
there's a
than
lot of
their
niggas who clean and cook, especially for themselves, because y'all women don't know how to fucking cook.
Wow.
Hey, talk about it.
Wow.
Talk about it.
Some
Talk
women,
about
I know how to cook, but there. I mean, I guess there are some women, but not.
A lot.
In our generation now,
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
A lot of them do not are pampered and
don't.
shit like that.
This is true.
You had to learn how to cook because you
I
got
did.
2 children.
This is true.
I had to learn how to cook because my mama don't know how to make fucking eggs. So I had to teach myself how to cook because I'm like, I like food. I like the way it is. I don't like which she, you know what my mama and my grandma had for Thanksgiving last year?
No.
One of them hungry man
No,
Thanksgiving
you're
meal
lying.
type
Why
things.
are you lying on them like that?
We on TV.
No, listen. I told them, come to my house.
Hungry man.
I cook.
nah, this nigga does cook.
I
I'm not.
cook.
Gonna, I'm not gonna let.
Holidays and shit like that, nobody's left out. But if you choose not to come, you choose not to come. I'm like, I got yams, macaroni and cheese. I make collard greens. I did a whole bunch of shit. Lamb. What you want?
He said lamb.
I'm mind blown about the hungry man thing.
And I'm like, bruh, I understand you don't be cooking because you be tired and shit. But you ain't been tired for 29 years. So, no, I had to learn how to cook. Some niggas need to learn how to cook. Some niggas.
This is true.
So, your son know how to cook?
Yes.
YouTube,
My daughter, they
YouTube
both
and
live
Instagram
like
can teach
13,
you anything,
14.
bro.
My son acts like he's lazy and don't know how to do it, but he absolutely does. And that's because he seen
back.
me. Go ahead. Seen me like kind of growing up doing it, you know.
Yeah.
But my daughter, like, yeah, she had to cook because there's a lot of people in this world who don't cook, and I'm not gonna be cooking for you forever.
And then fucking you.
Like,
Again,
don't-
that's just you. Just gotta find the.
you have to
partner
find the
who
person, and that's the
works.
thing too. Because I don't know, me, I'm different. That don't bother me. It's like one time a day. Okay, it's what it is. It's. And I work 2 jobs. It just depends on the person. You can find somebody that you want to be that
Yeah.
person with.
That's what it is.
It is. Maybe you just haven't found that person where you're like, damn,
Damn.
I just seen you yesterday. And it might be that person where you at work, you're at school, or you're like, damn, I can't wait to get off. I can't wait to get home. And you
Damn.
anticipating that. People make you feel a different way. I can
There
say
be
that.
so many deja like moments that I be. Damn, that makes sense.
For real. It's true. It's like why we change for certain people, you know? Like maybe there's somebody you could talk on the phone with all the time. Y'all could talk for hours.
Yeah.
And there's that person where you're like, I don't even want to hear your voice, but I can text you.
Yeah, hey,
I
I
can
can leave you on red for
Yeah.
like 3 hours.
I don't know if I want
4 or
to talk on
5
the phone all the
hours.
time though.
See, but there's maybe you have met you'll meet so that will you be like, it doesn't bother you.
Hard pass.
Yeah, right.
Hard pass. I hate being on the phone all the time.
Right, and I'm telling you. But maybe you just have not met that person.
Just pull up.
There we
Okay.
go.
Just pull up.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. I
Yeah.
feel that.
Cause I gotta keep this motherfucker in my ear. Got to keep an AirPod in. I gotta make
That's
sure
true.
something charged. Just head over.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
that
get
makes
that.
okay. That makes more sense. But there's some men who don't want you at their house yet, so you're just
Damn.
getting you just getting to learn them too. You know,
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Like-
You can't invite everybody to your house.
that's what I was just about to say. Like what?
Hi.
What up, what
How
up,
you
what up?
doing? Renee, nice to meet you. Like, but I mean, I think it's just 50-50.
Nice to meet you, man.
I don't know. I guess that is.
Niggas do cook and clean though. They exist.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say they don't.
There's niggas who do the majority of cooking and cleaning.
I've seen that. I'm not. That is true.
I've seen
They
that be a
exist.
cultural thing.
It's not a cultural.
I've seen it be a cultural
In most
thing.
relationships, I've done most of the cooking. And
I feel like white people, their men don't clean shit.
White people.
Yeah.
My mom's white.
Was she ever with a white man though?
Hell no.
See, so you wouldn't know.
That's like no. Never.
I've
No.
only
anytime,
known like
like-
a handful of clean white boys in my life though. So
Bruh, anytime you watch like a sitcom or a movie or anything that has to deal with white parents and shit like that, the mom is normally taking care of everything. The dad is working hard or overtime or
True.
doing some extra shit. He's never cleaning the house
This is
or
true.
watching the kids.
This is true.
Yep. I'm thinking about all the movies. Nope.
She said all the movies.
Never
No.
seen it.
But damn, what was we talking about? I had come back. I had to grab.
basically, they're niggas can cook and clean. That way, pussy can be given up if a nigga's out.
Every
in the
day.
house.
Yeah,
But that's what we
Every
were talking
day.
about when you walked out. I was telling her maybe she just hadn't met the person that made her want to do it every day.
Agreeing.
Yeah, because it's
You
true.
gotta set the stage right. You gotta
You
set
do.
the stage right.
Now, if
for
you
to be
just
able
come-
to
yeah.
think like that. Yeah. No.
Just gotta think a little bit outside the box.
All right, so fellas, if you do cook and clean, make sure you gotta hit her up so that way be like, and get the wax every now and then too. So that way,
hey, yeah. Pay for the Brazil. Pay for the Brazil. Because I'm pretty sure the hair going up to the ass crack. Is you getting the ass crack hair too?
I'm about to say,
Like all the way. Yeah.
and the wax is really not that expensive.
It's
Yeah, that's not. It's not.
So
It's really not, and it lasts.
so you know if you
What is
that's a
last?
good, bro.
like a
It
month,
lasts like
3 weeks to a month.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Oh yeah, hey, that's
Hell yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing that.
I'll pay for that over the nails.
Oh, over the nails for sure. Over the nails for sure. You gonna have to get your own nails done,
You
baby,
better
because
be.
Nah, I'm paying for the wax here. You
I'm pretty
definitely
sure-
doing your own nails.
damn.
Today, yeah. I guess depends on where you go, because nails could be
Yeah.
depends on where you getting the shit done at.
Depends on what you're getting. If you need a design, if you need to get the shit acrylic.
Yep,
eyes.
all of that shit.
Yeah, nah, definitely not.
I don't think that the nails are that expensive though.
I feel
Depends,
like
it depends on who you date.
100
Yeah.
For my feet and my nails.
together?
Or like once a month, like not the same till they last.
100 for the feet and nails, or $80 for the once a month wax.
And I'm getting a pussy too.
Pay for both.
The feet and the hands, I ain't fucking them.
Yes, you are.
Fucking them waxed. That wax.
Yes, you are.
I mean, that's cool. Your feet is not included. That is not part
I
of this
mean,
deal.
when you said that, I can at least pay for the manicure when you say it like that.
Yeah, I'll pay for the manicure. I'll pay for the grippers. I'll pay for the grippers for sure.
Oh man.
I'm not into fucking toes, so yeah, you on your own for them.
The kinks are wild out here now. The kinks are definitely wild.
You know, we don't kink shame. I just kink ask, why are you into this?
That makes sense.
Because
kink ass while you're into this.
what made you figure out that this is what you into and why
Come
you
on,
like
man,
it?
listen.
I'm actually put this little charger on the roof.
No, you straight. So we're
Yeah,
gonna actually.
I got a homie who's into some shit, and I'd be like, nigga, when did you find this out and why?
Sometimes it'll open up at the beginning. Sometimes it takes to make you feel comfortable.
That's the thing too. When did you find out about the kink that you? Like, I found out about my kink.
I'm about to say, I don't even know if I want to hear it, bro.
I'm not gonna say what it is. I mean, if you watch the show, you probably know. But maybe like, I want to say the second year I was in the fucking military.
Really?
I mean, and when you first in the military, you learn a lot about yourself real fast. So I give you that.
I learned out about my kinks in middle school. I know, in middle school.
You perfected your kinks in middle school. Like,
I
how do you-
learned
She
about. So
learned
yeah,
No, 'cause,
kind of.
like-
She's saying like she discovered it.
Yeah, and I mean, I would say I perfected it by high school.
because that's what I'm saying. Like, if she said, "Are these still your kinks to this day?" Because it's not like.
I love with the honesty.
Because it's not like I found out about it and I'm going through a bunch of it's like, all right, boom, this is it. Boom, this is it. And then it just, all right.
That's interesting. I was
Yeah.
like 24 for 24, 25.
Damn.
because I wasn't into, I was raising a kid, you know? It's like I was a young mom, so my thing was that
See,
was
you was
I worked 3
experiencing
jobs. I
kinks.
was
You was
going
finding
to,
stuff out at 16. You know.
yeah. I mean, yeah, you become a mom instantaneously.
Georgia. The first time, man. Damn.
Yeah.
Yep. But the reason why we are here today, let my guest introduce himself.
How y'all doing? My name is Amir, otherwise known as MovieMakingMere on IG. I do videography and photography. Yep, that's actually how we met. We met downtown. Was it a Thursday? It was a Thursday. Bloomers be having their little events at Zai, so we linked up. He saw me. We was vibing. He said, "Come check out the podcast." Now I'm here.
Dope.
Okay.
Dope.
Well, welcome, man.
Of course.
So, speaking of you being a photographer, we were going through your page, man. You got some shit on there. Like, how long have you been shooting? What's been the process like with that?
So, I mean, before I even started doing photography and videos full time, I used to be a personal trainer. So, like, I had to figure out how to market myself differently, and like recording my clients and making funny little videos is how I started off at first. If I go a little further back, I used to make skits and stuff with my cousins, like just messing around. We didn't even post any of them, but I just got like the fundamentals, the experience of recording stuff, editing and all that. And it wasn't until I would say like 2020 to where I really got a camera and I was like, damn, let me experiment with some stuff. Let me actually try some shit out. Never had no mentor, never had nobody show me what to do. It was all just trial and error. You feel me?
Where you from?
Originally, San Bernardino, California. That's where most of my family stay at. But I grew up in Vegas, so I consider myself a Vegas baby. I don't like being those people who like, oh, I'm from here, but I ain't never grow up there. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, that's where my grandmama stay. That's where my aunties, all my cousins. But I was one of them ones where my parents moved us out here when I was like 5, bro. So, yeah, I've been in Vegas my whole life. I went to Gorman. Yeah, 2016.
Oh, you young.
Yeah, bro, I just turned 25 the 23rd of July. Yeah, I was
Just on the borderline from Cancer to Leo.
yeah, no, I'm one of them cuz for sure.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny about that? My mom is a full Cancer
Me too.
and my dad is a full Leo.
Oh, shit.
Lion ass Leos. I'm
Woo.
sorry to your daddy.
I said I never talked to a Leo.
Hey, my mama Leo, hold on.
Traumatized.
Man.
Men Leo and women Leo are different. They're
Alright.
very different.
I don't know about that.
Yes,
They a little different. They a little different.
different.
Do y'all think July and August Leos is different?
Absolutely. I'm a Cancer
Yeah?
for July. Like that cut. Yeah. I
sure.
think they're more emotional a little bit in July.
For sure.
The different months make a difference.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a Sagittarius.
Oh.
You're a fucking November Sagittarius.
I'm about to say,
Damn.
I'm a March Aries. I feel
My
like I'm
son's
very
a
different from an
Pisces.
April Aries. So.
Oh, for sure. My
Yeah.
oldest brother a March Aries.
Yeah, you
different.
feel
Aries
breed,
is
for
different
sure.
too, though. Aries is
I never dealt with the Aries.
they different.
what
They-
does that
they
mean?
different.
What does that mean?
Like y'all very nice, very like very loving, but y'all gotta hide too though. Like you get mad, you mad. It take a lot of pride for you to get there, but by the time you're there, like there's no.
She kind of spot on with that one.
I'm telling you, like
How's that feel to be red?
I'm into the sign thing for sure, and I'm telling you, it's not that they're bad or anything, but Sagittarius too, y'all different. I mean, you know that I said that to you. You didn't do nothing. We're just talking about it.
So when you was you said you was a personal trainer. What positions did you play in? Did you go to college?
I did. I didn't go to college for ball. I stopped playing my senior year because playing at Gorman, low key, I got like that college experience, and I was like, I was over it. I was like, I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. And like, no cap, I was one of those kids that never wanted to go to the NFL. I promise you, I just got big, bro. I like the camaraderie and like the friendship and the activities of like having something to do.
Like the teammates.
Yeah, like the teammates, like some of my closest friends to this day are people I play football with, but the actual sport itself, I couldn't stand practice, bro. I was one of them kids that like joked around and shit. Like,
If you was probably like in Texas or something, you probably would have enjoyed it a little bit more.
probably, huh?
I'm about to say, yeah.
With it being like so fucking hot.
It was so hot and so serious.
No, you like damn. I just want to go
Yeah.
to school. I barely want to go to school.
I can imagine going to high school out here, bro.
It's hot.
Yeah.
My daughter right now,
Bro.
she be so
It's
boy.
all year too. Like
The
I went
turf?
to Gorman, so you
Sports,
had to
yeah.
I went to Legacy up here, and when I went to school, it was brown grass.
I went to Rancho and Cheyenne, so they both.
even
Yeah,
worse.
even yeah.
Damn. I mean, hey, you know what's crazy though? The craziest part about like them schools be having way more talent, bro.
Definitely, I
Way
agree.
more talent.
And they don't get noticed.
The only difference, literally the only difference, I've seen it firsthand because I went to Spring Valley for a semester because I thought we were gonna move to Cali and shit. Long story short, I was playing for their team, bro, their varsity team, and like they had more talent, they just wasn't disciplined. That was the only team. I mean, that was the only difference between like those Gorman kids and like other kids in this state, bro. They got way more talent. It was just like little shit, like, oh, all y'all socks don't match. Y'all got sprints. Like, I swear, it was stupid shit, bro. Like people think it's super lit, but at school we really had to pay for chewing gum and like if you didn't have a belt on, that's $10. Yeah, it's little things. People don't talk about shit like that.
The kids pay?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
parents pay and shit?
Whoever got the cheese.
Wow.
If you get caught texting in class, that's $50.
This is why they so.
Already got to
You
pay
already-
to go to the school, right?
Yes.
Hey, nah.
Now you see why those kids are kind of different. They're very structured.
Yeah.
Like when I mean structured, like
Yes.
my ex, his son used to play like club ball and different things. They play lacrosse against them. When I tell you, them kids are so disciplined, I couldn't. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. But I mean, discipline, like they're running the same. Like it was, they worked as a team. It was like, it's
Their parents
different.
was like, we're paying for this?
You get your ass out there and
I'm whooping your ass.
I
Bro.
swear.
Gum?
Yeah.
I gotta pay $10
you better not
because you ain't
buy
wear
no
a belt
fucking
today.
gum.
No
Yeah,
cap.
nah.
Yeah,
we
that was a
got
real
beef
thing.
today, my nigga.
Yeah. Like
We got beef when you make it back to the crib. You ain't bring a belt to school, nigga.
Yeah,
I bet
bro.
you whoop his ass with it. He
It was-
remember.
Man.
Great. And like all throughout school, I was a class clown. Like I always fucked around, but at that school, I didn't fuck around. Like my parents was luckily able to afford it at that point in life, and I was like, I knew like if I fuck this up, it ain't no going back.
Damn.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta switch that up, man. I know I was a class clown in school. If I would have went to Gorman, yeah, I would have been kicked out.
I think you would have adjusted though, like we do. Our people adjust to any other situation. I feel like our people is better at adjusting to their environment than like if you take some of them kids, put some of them kids in a Legacy or a Rancho or a Vegas, they're gonna be like,
Nope.
"What's going on?" Like they not gonna get it.
They gonna feel way too uncomfortable. Like, okay, I can basically put that as the military.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
That's the military because I went and there was all this different shit and I was like, all right, let me acclimate to this shit real quick. I don't have to be completely Joe or fucking gun ho America and all this other shit, but at the same time, if I play the game, they can't fuck with me
You really can do enough to get by and still.
and be like the top nigga.
You-
I'm barely doing anything, but I'm the
you
top
really
nigga.
gotta be a fuck up to get put out the military because you couldn't acclimate.
That part. There'll be a lot of
Do
niggas
you
who
know a few? We know a few of them.
there'll be a lot of niggas who could not fucking just take the order. Or I had a dude on my ship. We had to take showers every night. We cook. We're the cooks, regardless of if there's water or not on the ship. There's some way that the cooks are able to take a shower because they deal with food. This dude wouldn't take a shower.
Oh wow.
He just refused. Got right into his rack right after with all of his clothes on. Just refused.
That's gross.
And he was cooking.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Well, I made sure. No, never.
Okay.
Never. He was down in the trash area
Oh.
since you don't want to clean yourself, but he used that as an excuse still to be like, well, since I ain't cooking, I'm still not going to take a shower.
That's
Nigga, you're
crazy.
dealing with trash. Are you crazy?
Like, bro, you should want to wash that off at the end
You
of the
should
day.
not want to smell like that at all.
Bro, so I dealt with people like that who couldn't acclimate, and I understand what you saying and what you had to go through, because, yeah, I probably would have been able. I would have been all right. I would have been all right.
I be telling everybody that, like, especially everybody who like look at it as like, oh man, just preppy white kids. Like, nah, all those kids up there wasn't rich either, bro. It was like, and it's really perspective, because like I knew some kids, right? Their parents was hella rich. They had a fat house, everything, but like their parents couldn't make it to their senior night for sports because they was busy. I think they was international business people or something, and like they just wanted their parents to be there for them, no matter how much money they had. So like
Absolutely.
a lot of the times, I think our perspective would make us want some shit we don't got, but we got it, bro.
You see that shit on like them Disney Channel shows, Nickelodeon shows, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody type shit. Like fucking
Yeah.
the Asian, what's her name? Brenda Song. Her fucking dad or whatever was always gone, but she was a millionaire.
Real life, bro. That's real life.
Damn, I would never think. Every time we would think about Gorman, we just like fuck these motherfuckers, man. They living good over there.
Yeah, money's the root of all evil, I believe. Still.
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
you can have all the money in the world. Certain things can't buy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like love, especially like that emptiness. Like I think I would rather just be how I grew up with no money and be able to feel what love is. Compared to them kids. Like usually those kids are the ones that go off and do different things. It's like a study in my other job. Like because they're so alone for the most part, they don't know how to adapt when they get
Yeah.
around people.
One big thing too. That's only 4 years, bro. High school is only 4 years. We all grown as fuck after that. And a lot of kids that went there don't got them life,
money.
them
Yeah.
street smarts. Or
Yeah.
I seen kids in college that like I went to school with that just fucking lost it. They don't know how to like. You don't know how to do laundry. Like what you mean?
We were just talking about
what
that.
they don't know how to do.
We was just
That's a
talking
real
about that.
thing. I'm like, bruh. Like my mama taught me how to cook, clean.
We was just talking about that. We were just talking about that.
Hey, we 3 for 3 on the pod today, goddammit.
She literally told me, I don't want you to ever depend on a woman to have a good meal.
What did I just say? We just said
I don't ever want you to wait on a woman to feed you, so I'm gonna teach you how to cook, clean, blah blah blah. You don't know how to do all
I
that.
was just saying about my son.
I had to teach myself. I told him, I'm like, yo, man, my mama don't even know how to make eggs, dog. I had to teach myself, and it's not her fault. It's not her fault. But at the same time, fuck that shit. We shouldn't have to wait on nobody to do shit. These niggas need to learn how to cook and clean, and be self-sufficient
You gotta
because
learn how to fend for yourself, man.
yeah, bruh.
my son
And women
all
think
the
that
time.
shit is sexy.
Because there's some women who can't cook. My son ain't finna go out here and be able to. No, get your ass up and you can do it yourself.
Because
I mean, some
No.
you might as
You
well
gotta
start
bring
dating
other
somebody,
stuff.
you start spending $40-$50 on 2 meals as opposed to learning how to cook and saving that money.
I gotta readjust.
my thing is I enjoy cooking, so I'll take the brunt of that. So my wife don't cook at all. And I don't allow her to. That won't happen with me.
But she can cook.
Sure,
No, not sure.
she can cook for herself
So,
Sure.
and the kids.
so you don't let her cook. At
I mean,
all.
she's cooked some things and I've eaten them for sure. But on a day to day, making some shit for real, oh, that's me.
What is your favorite thing that your wife has made you?
She can make some good tacos.
That's your
What?
favorite thing? It's your favorite?
Probably,
I love that. I love that.
You
for
like
her.
let me think.
probably. Listen, I don't
Just make
allow
some damn tacos.
allow her to do too much in the kitchen
Start now. Start now. You
because I
probably
know the food is good that I'm
Call
gonna make.
in right now.
chicken or beef.
Man.
There's nothing wrong with that, but for me, that's a problem. No, because I'm the natural, cook or clean. Like, I don't know. I feel like this 50-50. You don't necessarily have to do it every day. It's weird for me.
I made spaghetti the other night,
Oh, you can't eat everybody.
and she was busting that down. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Damn.
And I grew up in the South. I'm definitely not eating
Can't
everybody's
people
spaghetti.
be put? Okay, we ain't gonna get into, but you cannot eat. Yeah,
You say you're not eating what?
everybody's spaghetti. You can't
So,
eat like for
growing
real.
up,
Everybody's
I just
spaghetti.
knew that I'm not gonna eat
Down
most
south for
women's
real.
spaghetti, bro.
I feel you.
You gotta be a real relative of mine for me to trust to eat your spaghetti. Other than that, I'm not eating that shit.
I was
Not for
just
real.
having that convo too.
Yeah.
About
See?
spaghetti?
Yes.
Spaghetti,
Why?
Yes.
We gotta
I only
talk about-
really
we gotta
like
talk
my
about it
mama's
offline.
spaghetti. It's
Yeah.
weird.
We'll talk about it
We
offline.
gonna.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a whole.
Is it a
yes.
thing?
It's a thing.
It's a
It's a
thing.
thing.
I promise you.
I
it's
might
a
know
thing.
what the thing is then.
Fellas,
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's the
as long
thing.
as we on the
It's the
same
thing.
page.
do not be
It's a
eating
thing.
these women's
Oh.
spaghetti, bro. I promise you.
It don't just gotta be spaghetti though.
It
No,
ain't
but that's-
honestly,
it's mostly
any form of
spaghetti.
red
But
sauce.
But it don't
I'm not
gotta
eating.
just be.
No, this is true.
No.
No pizza.
If that shit not bought from the store, I'm not about to go to your house and trust that you made me anything with a red sauce.
I'm not eating nothing from your house anyway. If we at work, I promise you that's why they hate. And we're doing potluck. I'm most likely not eating your food.
Oh, I wouldn't do that
I don't
either.
know how clean you
I wouldn't
is.
do that
I don't
either.
know if you wash
be
your
seeing them
hands.
TikToks where the cat be on the counter
Yeah,
licking in the bowl,
like,
and then they
no.
just be stirring it in. I'd be like,
No.
Yeah,
you know what cats' tongues are made of? Sandpaper.
Yeah.
And they just be licking their pussies
Licking
and asses all day.
themselves,
Let's just
licking
order
everything.
in.
Definitely not.
Let's get some
They have
pizza.
hairballs in their mouths that collect.
And
Got me
spit
fucked
that shit
up.
out.
No. Nope.
People are gross.
Yeah, nah.
Absolutely.
But yeah, most red sauces I'm definitely not doing ever, unless we related.
Nothing wrong with it. It's nothing. It's a thing.
I don't like no white sauce.
I don't like nothing white at all. Absolutely not. No whipped
see that.
cream. No sour cream.
Why?
No, I just don't. I don't like mashed potato. I don't like the. I don't know.
You don't
what it
like
is.
white.
I just don't like white food. That shit is not my thing. I just don't like. I just don't. I really don't.
Okay, I feel you.
No Miracle Whip. Don't put shit on the.
So how you eat your sandwich? Just mustard
Just
and pepper?
mustard.
Really, I'm just like peanut butter and jelly. That's my thing. I don't eat sandwiches a lot.
Fucking
I'm
12-year-old.
not- I don't. Shit.
Peanut butter and jelly
I
sandwiches?
toast that shit too. So like, I
Oh, she
definitely
make
do.
the gourmet ones.
I definitely do. Toast it. You can't go wrong with that.
You ever had a fried peanut butter and jelly?
I have.
sandwich?
It's
That's
fire.
my shit right
It
there.
is fire. And you put some bananas on it too. It makes it
Okay,
a
I
lot
don't know
better.
about the
You
bananas.
try
You
it.
can keep them.
Don't try it.
You don't like bananas?
No,
Try
you
it.
got good potassium.
I do.
Yeah, I don't
But
like it.
I love
I don't
fruit.
like
Bro,
bananas. You can keep
bananas are okay. I just hate the fact that they always overpower any shake I ever make after the gym.
They do.
Anything. Yeah.
Like, bro, you got to cut that bitch up in like a third or something just to go ahead and like make it work in the goddamn shake, bro. That should be pissing me off.
So what position did you play when you was playing ball?
I played running back. I played running back, fullback, and like linebacker sometimes, but mainly running back and fullback.
Yeah, because you big as shit and fucking. You said you was a personal trainer.
Yeah.
Who was you? Where was that at?
It was actually at my brother's gym. We used to have a storefront called Ace Fitness. I don't know if y'all heard of it. We had one on the north. Fuck, I'm trying to think of the cross streets. It was like Rancho and can't think of the other street. But the other one was on Flamingo and Durango for some years. We don't actually have those locations anymore. We converted fully online. Okay. COVID changed everything, and
That's
like,
gotta be crazy.
oh
Training
man,
online.
it's nuts. Yeah,
Yeah.
so.
You had to just make videos for people.
So online training, it's actually either or. So it's making either training videos or like a
Live class.
training program or a live class. Like I've trained Zoom classes where it's people from like Canada and Germany, and they're like all working out in different time zones, all like at the same time. So yeah, bro, COVID changed everything because remember all the gyms was shut down.
Yep.
And it was like, damn, we got this place. We still got rent. Like, what are we gonna do? So we
Yeah.
just started doing it online. And when that happened too, I was able to kind of focus more on my craft with this film shit. The strip was empty. Everything. I was just taking people down there, free shoot, until I knew what I was doing. Then I was like, all right, now I gotta start taxing. For sure.
So that was basically the start of the COVID was start of this whole photography film. So what do you want to take with this? Like, because I see it's more than just pictures. I see it's more than just. Are you going to start doing short films? Is there like a movie you working on, or what's going on?
100% definitely getting into productions. That's why I made my IG MovieMakingMere. Some people thought it was dumb at first, but I was like, I'm manifesting making a fucking movie eventually.
Dope.
I don't care how like it happens. I know Vegas, they trying to make it Hollywood 2.0.
Hello.
So I'm just trying to put my footprint in this bitch while it's here. Make it happen. I'm really trying to connect with people who trying to get into like skits and people who ain't afraid to look dumb and put themselves out there more on camera, because then we got the manpower. I know hella camera people. We just got to all link up and make some shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so as far as that, the end goal with it is to make some things like I want to show basically my people that you don't have to just play sports to do something, because like where I originally come from, bro, they really just either banging or trying to play sports. And I'm like, a lot of y'all are artists, and even with rapping, I can't fucking rap. I can't rap. Like we all have our own way of
Craft.
expressing art, and I just want to be another avenue for people to see like, damn, what happened if I pick up a camera? Now my little nephew, he see me, he's like, oh, that's so cool what you do. Like, can I take some pictures? And I'm showing him how to use Photoshop and shit. So mainly to give another lane for sure.
That's dope. That's really dope. A lot of kids don't have that.
Yeah, bro. It's big. And another thing, too, that I wanted to mention, marketing. That's another reason why I picked up the camera. We got more small business now than ever before in the history of America. So everybody needs help with marketing, especially on social media. So that's why you saw me at Zai that one night, because they're a company that I help with like social media marketing. I make content for them to post on their page and shit. So yeah, that's another avenue for people to even get paid. Like, you don't have to be at your job, bro. I was at Amazon, like, I think it was in September. I was there from September to like the end of the year, bro, thinking like, fuck, if I can just find one business that'll hire me to consistently make content for them. Found it, walked out that bitch. I swear to God, I walked out that bitch. Great job, don't get me wrong, but it just wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa. Damn.
No, photography dope. My
You
son
on a
did,
podcast?
yeah.
You supposed to talk.
No, that's what we're here for.
We ain't even
That's
had
what we're here
that.
for. But I mean, besides your story, what else is you getting into? You know, besides all of the photography and stuff like that, what's some other shit you dibbling and dabbling with? Like myself, I'm trying to fuck with the film shit. So we down at we working with BattleBots. We working on the TV show. Yeah, man. Yeah.
We just did some shit with it. I can't get too deep into it because we signed some shit, but we're in the works of making a little show right now involving video games.
Ooh, okay.
Which is something else I'm trying
See,
to do too.
hey, bro, you need to hit me up
Had
because
that conversation.
just we're talking about that
Literally.
shit. Yes, listen, we're about to
Yesterday.
turn this whole bitch into some streaming shit, dog. It's shit is about to go up because we already got the Discord going. Twitch is already live. I'm about to go to TwitchCon this year. Yeah, so it's about to be. It's a lot of content creation that's happening over here. So if you ever need some, you know, we got a plethora of people over here that are into all of that. My cousin, she an actress. She was just on the Upshaws, the Mike Epps show on Netflix. Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So, no, like I was saying, I was doing I'm doing the TV show with the BattleBots and shit like that. So we basically gonna get behind the robots and do like a office. We're gonna do like an office skit type thing with it. Yeah. So if you, I mean, shit, we need people on the team that's, you know what I mean. But besides all of the photography and all this other shit, you saw them niggas fighting in Alabama?
That's a hell of a transition.
Right, so you see them get their ass whooped.
I definitely seen an ass whooping, and like I think that was one of the first times I seen all our people come together on
We
some
just
shit.
said that.
Ain't that crazy?
We just was
Take
talking
an
about
ass
that.
whooping to bring us together.
Yes.
It was very
Man.
necessary,
Yes.
You can see a cop kill a nigga, let it go. See somebody kill it. Yeah.
bro. I'm about to say them.
That did.
let the white people jump one old elderly black man.
Hey, bro.
Everybody was outside.
Young nigga hopped in this river and started
It started swimming. I seen that.
Niggas came around the bend to go ahead and help out, bro. That shit was
You know how
great.
in shape you gotta be to
Swim,
swim and then
and
get
then get
out
out.
Hey, yo, and then he was still ready to throw
and start
punches, bro.
punching. Yeah, like whoa.
Swinging the hardest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, he really whooping their ass.
I bet-
Listen, I would have been mad too. You made me jump in this water. I got all my clothes on. I'm beating the shit out of you.
Hey,
I'm about to make it worth it.
Little homie went to school and was telling that story for at least the first week.
Like I
bro.
swam to whip some ass.
You know how much pussy you gonna get now?
Yep. All of
You,
it.
hey, you seen a nigga? All of them?
Hey, yo, in high school, too?
You seen a
Man.
nigga
You like, you
swimming in the
the boy
water?
from the
That was me. Oh my god,
Yeah,
my hero!
it was crazy.
Yeah, South Carolina. Yeah, night and day, bro. I grew up on a dirt road. My grandma still lived on a dirt road. It ain't really shit out there. Everything closed at a certain time. Liquor stores don't open on Sundays. Like, shit. My little area in South Carolina, we only had like 7-8 street lights. I mean, 7-8 like actual lights that came on. We ain't got no fucking like no red, green, yellow shit.
That's crazy.
So yeah, when I moved out here, I was like, nigga, I'm never going back to that. Never. I go back home to visit occasionally, but yeah, nah.
How long ago was it when you moved out here?
So I moved out here 7 years ago. Nigga went to the, as soon as I graduated high school, I went straight to the Air Force. I wasn't sitting around. I got to Japan. I did Japan for 5 years. After Japan, I moved back to South Carolina for like 3 months, and then instantly got my ass out of here. So yeah, been here 7 years, man. Had to, bro. Once you start seeing the world, that little bit of shit that you didn't come from, there's no reason to go back to that. I be telling niggas I grew up with all the time, bro, leave. All you gonna do is sit around with the same people we done went to school with, your same cousins, uncles, and whatnot. Have a bunch of kids and never go nowhere.
So you gonna stay in Vegas?
Probably not.
Where you gonna go?
At this point, I said if any corporate position want me, you got to pay for me to move.
That's all.
So it don't matter where.
Like I was looking at Colorado for a little bit. 'Cause,
I don't ever see that state. It's so
Everybody keeps saying that.
it's okay. It's pretty, but it's so different. Cause I'm really finna go there on the 13th. It's I don't know. It's very different. Maybe the parts I go to is like very bland. So for me, I always say like
You don't
no.
be in Denver or nothing?
Denver, yeah, but it's not a lot of black folks. Like
It's not.
It's
I'm
not.
like, what is there?
Like
Weed.
it's
Weed, that's
Oh,
about
okay.
it.
that's about it.
Weed and snow.
Weed,
and it's
the nuggets.
Yeah, it's not that I wouldn't move there. It ain't nothing out there.
yeah.
I mean, after being so many years in the military at this point, it's kind of like I can adapt. I can figure some shit out.
Yeah.
Because there's a company I do want to work for out there.
Yeah.
So I've been sending some stuff to them to go ahead and try to figure that out. But, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah, it's different.
So, yeah, if somebody want to pay for me to move somewhere, I'll go ahead and do 2-3 years somewhere else and then go ahead and bounce around again. That ain't going to hurt me none.
No different than the military, kind of. Basically.
basically.
I say you go to work, go home, figure out some way to entertain yourself.
And that's it.
And before you know it, you back out the door again. So, yeah.
It's too cold.
Thank you, man.
That's all
Thank
this
you.
nigga, man.
Yeah. We just show up.
Yeah, for real.
We just show up.
I'll show up randomly and I'll just see Vari doing stuff and be like, nigga, you need help? He's like, nah, I got it. All right, nigga, I'm getting on the couch. You ain't got to tell me twice.
Call me if you need me.
Yeah. Yeah. Nigga, not being here. I just didn't want to. I had them parents that was like, either go to college, figure out how to pay for it, or you just got to get up out my house. I had them type, and it was like, damn, nigga, if you want me to go to college, you got to kind of help me with this shit, because I don't know what the fuck they didn't do college prep for real at Legacy and shit like that, or in Vegas, period. But fucking unless you like were in the know, like my wife, she fucking went to college. She went to UNLV. But that's because her pops went to the military and gave her the full ride jump. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I was like, shit, all right, she ain't got to worry about nothing. I'm about to go to the military too, so nobody got to worry about shit. I don't really give a fuck about school. Plus, I thought I was going to be like a cook for the rest of my life. And I was like, if I could do that, I'm straight. Like, I know how to cook. I can find a job anywhere. But fuck cooking for the masses. I cook for the homies, and I cook for myself now. And I do shit like this. This is what I like to do. I like to fuck with wiring and video and audio and shit.
So you like production, bro? That's big.
Yeah.
Production get paid.
That's a fact. I found that shit out, bro. You get paid more behind the scenes than you do being in the front.
Yeah, bro. There is no movie without the production. You can have a play with the actors, but a movie,
Nigga, even putting a set together and shit like that. Like these companies, like Disney or whoever the fuck say they wanted to do. Because I seen The Lion King when it was out here when I was a kid. My dad did because he does graphic design shit out here. He did the display, the logo and all that shit. Get the front row seats, right? We sitting in this motherfucker. Say if Disney or whoever the fuck put this on was like, yo, fuck the niggas who bring the shit to the stage. We just gonna have the niggas just walking up there in fucking stilts and shit like that and just act out the movie.
No costume.
That shit would be trash. No costumes, no
Nah,
nothing.
for real.
But you need to pay these niggas fucking 50 grand. I'm finding out how much niggas the production side gets paid just to bring the shit here. These niggas are just bringing it. I'd rather be on production all day.
I say, because you ain't got to have talent to act to go ahead and be a part of production.
No. You just gotta put some shit on.
Yes. You ain't I'll put my headphones in and I'll be,
Just
oh my
gone.
God. Yes.
I used to be way more outgoing. Before I started like doing camera work full time, I was way more extroverted. But ever since This is the first time I
Like, so-
kind of getting out my shell. I got in the shell a little bit. Like,
Why?
I didn't shut. I think it was more of like I got so used to putting the spotlight on other people all the time. Like I'm recording you, I'm trying to make you look as good as possible. That like when it came to me, I was like, "What you
Didn't
want?
matter.
What you want me on your podcast for? What the fuck going on? Y'all didn't even record some shit." I felt weird walking in here without my camera. I see other cameras out, but that's just because I just been in such a deep workflow that like I haven't taken the time to let myself be me a little bit. You feel me? So it feel good. Yeah, I fuck with being here. Y'all cool for sure.
Shit, definitely want you to come back around then. Hey.
That's a. So we had a couple questions on the board that we normally like to get into. We did a couple of them beforehand. I'm gonna run. Oh yeah. Speaking of that, all those bones, man. You smoke. So shout out to our sponsor Hempico. They provided us with the plethora of glass pieces that you see right there. They have a lot of different and exotic looking pieces that they have on their website. So make sure you check them out. Make sure y'all follow them.
And they all hit.
And they all bussin'.
They all
Palm
hit.
tree, bussin'. Cactus, bussin'. 4-ball Dragon Ball. Get that.
Bussin'.
Get that. Yeah. Yeah, they got a bunch of different designs on there, man. And make sure you check them out. But back to where we was at. The board. We like to ask our guests some things. So I'm gonna run back a couple of them real quick. Did you hear about the Adam and Lena thing? Adam and Lena, his wife. You know who Adam 22 is?
Oh, Lena. Yeah.
Lena, yeah.
Do you think that you have enough? Enough within yourself to allow that to allow your wife to go.
I already said I ain't tough enough for it.
I would never let another man touch my wife. Like, no amount of money. Hell no.
Even if y'all in the same industry.
Yeah, nah. I mean,
Yeah, if you was in
if you're already
bitches.
already a porn star
They was doing it
and you gonna
together.
do it anyway, then
They
yeah,
weren't doing it
I
separate.
feel it. You know what I'm saying? If you're already on that type of time, then I get it. But
I ain't built like that, bro.
I'm not brave enough to be with somebody even in that industry, bro.
Nah.
I don't got the heart for it.
Hey, how's your day at work? It was great.
It was great.
Fucking melt.
Like, what does she mean?
Bitch, what you mean your day was great?
You should be sad.
I just can't act like everything is normal after that. Like,
Nah.
Oh, you sore for the next couple.
and then watched it.
Oh,
She said, "I want you to watch it and get turned on by it." That's crazy.
we actually know a nigga who was dating a porn star for a little.
But
bit.
he might be a cuck. He's probably one of those.
Yeah,
dudes.
I was gonna say he might like that.
He's a cuck. Yeah.
Well, I mean, because this is the first time that they allowed this to happen, right? And he has fucked plenty of women in front of her, with her, without her,
See,
but without her on camera, not without her just
Present.
in the bedroom just to fuck.
but how do we know that?
He lets
I mean,
them know,
they
and
talk about
they're honest, and I feel like if he is saying and she's sitting right next to him, I just fucked the shit out of X, Y, and Z. Lena was sick, but we fucked the shit out of each other on camera, and Lena's just sitting there like, yeah, nah. I don't think I don't think there's a reason for this nigga to be going out cheating. To be honest, he's
don't
fucking
need a
too
reason.
many bitches.
They don't be needing a reason.
At all.
They don't.
He's fucking too many bitches and making too much money to go fuck a random off camera. I feel like porn stars take that shit seriously, and it's insured. Your dick is insured now. You can't just be out here just randomly flinging it.
Okay,
For
you're right.
real.
I feel it.
Yeah.
That's actually true. Yeah, when I was a trainer, I definitely had some clients that were in the industry for sure, and like those were some of my most professional clients. No bullshit.
Yeah.
Ain't that the crazy part?
No.
Just females. I haven't had no. I have predominantly female clients, but like, dude, it was girls who was like, whether they was stripping or whether they was like a porn star, they were more professional than some of the nurses. Believe it or not, ain't that some
Wow.
bullshit? The nurses, the fucking regular jobs, like,
I can't
Bro,
talk
'cause
about
you-
nurse because
'cause
it's my
they be at-
profession, so I'm gonna skip that topic.
They be at work for
That
like
get me
16 to
fired.
20 hours a day. She definitely fucking when she not at home. My homie, his ex was a nurse. They divorced because she was cheating. Because she
I'm
was
not saying,
fucking.
well, I say this because I'm in the industry of that, right? When we're at work with the doc, like we were really there for a long time. I'm very professional. I say I train all of the officers that work in the hospitals, so I'm different because I've had men hit on me. Doctors, I don't go for that's just me. But nurses because they see you every day, 20 hours, like you say, out the day.
You
It's like
see
a cop.
You
built
see
that
them more than you
relationship.
see your
you
partner.
do.
You gone.
You do, and it's wild. And I'll be like, damn, bro, like you gotta have a heart. And then your husband come up there and shit, taking you out on Fridays.
Damn.
They out looking at you.
Damn.
It's like
Like,
Grey's
damn,
Anatomy.
she just fucked this nigga in the storeroom.
On everything. I say it's like Grey's Anatomy. I used to say all the time when I was in the hospital. It's like Grey's Anatomy, like for real.
You gotta be
For real.
built for tough to date a nurse and not see her
And a doctor.
16 to 20 hours a day.
Nah.
Not just nurses, but in that field in general.
Yes.
You know what's a toxic work environment, bro? Them warehouses.
I
bet.
bet. You gonna say the service industry, the food service
That
industry.
too.
Food service too. That was one of my first jobs. No bullshit.
I think what was it, McDonald's? Everybody's first job was McDonald's.
My first job was Chuck E. Cheese, bro.
Damn.
I was making the pizza. I ain't never wore the suit.
My son wore a suit. I got my
I
son.
knew it was
used to.
coming. I knew it was coming, but I made the fuck out some pizza, bro, and that shit was fire. But definitely a toxic work environment, bro. Like older, cause you got young kids. This their first job. I think I was like 17. I had a manager, and he was weird, maybe like 37 at the time. It was a young girl. He was like, damn, when she turned 18, that ass fat.
Oh, hell
He was
Damn.
on that type time.
Damn.
Like for real.
Hey, niggas is sick, bro.
They
Sick.
are. They are.
Niggas is sick.
First job and your first inclination
Exactly.
is to.
I
When did she
just
turn
can't.
18?
That's why I worked in bars.
Straight pedophile.
That's why I worked in bars.
Straight pedophile. Straight pedophile.
Everybody in here got to get carded before they. So I'm good to go. I know everybody in here 21.
For the most part.
For the,
You know you got that one sprinkle. Everybody had a fake ID. I don't care.
I missed out on that.
I didn't need one.
I need a fake ID.
I had
Once
the
you
I mean, y'all
Arabs.
are grown as fuck. So
once you in
fine.
the military, shit, nigga, just give me your cat card, bro.
Nah, even in high school, shit, I didn't have a fake ID, but we had the Arabs across the street, and them niggas don't give a fuck.
Mhm.
So
They ain't got no problem poisoning the young black youth.
this nigga stupid. A lot of us have been going there since we was kids. So
That's crazy.
Hey, all them dollars spend the same. I don't.
It's true.
He under 17, shit. He could get drunk on his own time. It don't make a difference to me. They gonna spend.
And China gotta be 18. Shit.
yeah,
That's what.
it's not posting your kids a red flag. So say, because I was talking to my girl about this earlier, she was like, yeah, it's kind of weird that X, Y, and Z doesn't post their kids or hadn't posted their kids before, but they be like trying to fuck with these bitches out here. And it's like, are you hiding the kid? And then I told her, I was like, most of the time it's not nobody's. I don't post my kids 24 hours a day. I don't put them all over my shit unless it's like something real funny. But other than that, no, I'm not posting my fucking kids.
Yeah.
Niggas, they probably wouldn't know I had kids unless I
I
told
don't
them.
think there's nothing wrong with that. Pride, like they're very proud. I was like that at first.
I'm
but
about to
now
say,
I'm
like, people are strange, bro. I don't got kids, so this is also something I can't really speak too much into, but people are strange. I don't think you need to necessarily post, like, your private life out there, because
No, yeah.
not everybody need to be that involved in it.
No, I
social media has
think-
become crazy.
I think you can still speak on it because you're a man who don't have kids. So if there was a woman who didn't have kids or who had kids, would that
It'd be
be
weird
a
to
red
you.
flag to you?
Nah, now
Absolutely
And
not.
now it's one thing if you, like, just up here and hiding kids.
Like you go to their house and they literally in a closet. Like
Right.
that's
The
different.
dog kennel floor, baby.
But
Like,
not
bruh,
posting.
we didn't.
Nah, for real.
Say she's never posted her kids, but she's always out or always with you. And
That's
you
a
find
problem.
out she has like 3 kids, and it's like, bitch, where did these?
That's different.
There's levels to things, because how old are her kids? There's also that.
And how long have y'all been going out?
Like, I used to date a girl who used to live, whose kids was back in Cali with their dad.
Yes.
Her kids were like 14 and 15. Like, yeah, you feel me? Now it's one thing if you,
Wrong.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna wear
That's
that.
what people think about girls.
Yes.
it's one thing if you
Like they
dating
about to
somebody
leave,
who,
they better
like,
be out. We good. good.
And then again, they live with their dad.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Now it's one thing if you dating somebody who got like a 2-3-year-old at home and that little nigga's only at home and she is out and about everywhere. All right,
wild.
different conversation.
That's
okay.
wild. Yeah, 1 to 6.
Nah,
That's the radar.
We live in Vegas. I could sit up here probably name 5 girls right now who do that.
Oh, shit.
Don't name nobody.
I ain't gonna do that. If you see this, I'm talking about you though.
You ain't.
But I mean, yeah, if you don't post your kids, as
That's
long
just-
as you're an active participant in life and shit, then I can't. Who am I to judge you for that?
But that's just like not posting your significant other. I don't think you have to. That's me personally. I ain't gonna post you. Like unless I'm married, like I'm not posting you.
Might as
But
well.
as soon as you post somebody, I say this all the time. That's when somebody from like 3rd grade come out and be
Hey,
like,
I was thinking about you.
I
I was always thinking about
Or they
you.
used to talk to them. I
Bro,
just feel-
they be
it's the
responding.
truth.
They be responding for messages for damn near 6 months to a year
Yes.
ago. Like, hey, how you doing?
You be like, what
Nah,
the
back
fuck?
up, bro.
Yeah, like you left me in that corner of unread. You actually sent your message. Like I don't.
You move that shit to general, man.
And there's some people who have a lot of problems with that. Like I've come across people like I don't feel like you have to post someone. Me not posting does not determine my feelings for you. It's just I'm not posting you.
Yes, that part. I feel like with the new day and age, with the way technology works, if I'm not being seen by the rest of your friends, then what is this?
I don't want your friends to see me at all anyway. That's just me personally. I don't need to know
That
your
part.
friends. Maybe a close 2. Just in case something happened to you or your ass is in jail. That's it. Everything else, because your friends get too comfortable. Sometimes they're not your friends. And they think they can come knowing you out of town and be like, oh, he told me, nigga, you knew this nigga was out of town.
Right.
What are we even talking about? Let's FaceTime him and see. Dudes are weird. I've been in that predicament. Like, they're not your friends. They're
All right,
not.
I got a question.
They're not your friends.
Who y'all think is worse? Dudes? Like a dude's friends when it comes to their girl, or a girl's friends when it comes to her dude?
Dude's friends.
To the girl.
You
Because
sure?
girl.
Yes.
Okay, well, girls
I think the
too.
dudes is worse
Well,
when it comes to respecting the relationship.
Okay, no.
Yes.
I'm like
Yes.
70-25. I'm like,
I don't. Okay, so I don't have a lot of female friends. Maybe that's why I don't have a lot of friends. I'll say it like that. I don't have a lot of friends in general. But no, the female friends that I have are very in pocket. Very in pocket. They know where to go.
yeah, for the most. Women are weird.
More into whenever you see the couple out,
Mm-hmm.
she got the friend or whatever. Girl, move. Or nigga, move. Why you?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going out with my girl and her friends.
You don't. That's
That shit
weird.
is-
Unless we're like a date night and you got your girl. No.
Chalking that shit.
Weird.
And your girl ends up calling the friend, or the friend is like in a shitty situation or some shit like that.
Okay.
And then she calling your girl, and it's like, girl, man, I just need to. Well, me and so and so is out right now, so can I just come?
No.
And then she gonna be like,
No.
"Babe,
No.
Boundaries.
It's a no.
I'm sorry, friend. You
But
got to cry it out.
There
My
be
friend
those.
can't
There
stay
be those
the night. I'm
women.
gonna get you a room. Oh, he kick y'all. I'll meet you right here. Right. I'm getting you a room. You're
If
not
you got
gonna
a
be in the
nigga-
house with my nigga. My sister can't
Even if
stay
you
with
there?
me. I
Ooh-wee.
promise.
Even if you're there,
no. Hell no.
You remember when
No.
Ebony came out that bedroom and got some milk out the refrigerator with them drawers on?
There we go. Like no, like you cannot. Like I don't care how close. Unfortunately, like my sister ain't even stay with me, and she gay. Like
Oh.
and I'm being honest.
damn, you like what?
But
Like
what I'm
if you
saying, it
got,
has nothing. First of all, we're grown as fuck. It has nothing to do with insecurity. We're grown. Maybe I want
I
to be in the
hear you.
kitchen. Maybe fuck no. Can your best friend stay with you and your girl? Exactly.
I mean, no. Let's
Let's
not do
talk
that.
about
Let's
it.
not do that because I'm in the military, and military shit is different. We like when the homies come out. When the homies come out to
From
Vegas,
the military?
sometime. Well, before, like
Okay.
when they were coming from the ship or whatever, and they just came from deployment.
Yes.
Oh yeah, come through.
You got good friends.
And I got
Because
kids.
I know a few times
And
when
they
I've
got
had to, hey,
kids.
babe, that's not your friend.
There's-
That's not your friend. That's not him. He ain't. Look, babe.
For real.
Look at my
Not
phone,
your
babe.
friend.
That's not your friend.
He liked a couple.
Nah,
Babe,
oh
he's
my
in the
God.
box. He's in the inbox right
Oh
now.
my God.
He's asking how I'm doing. He's asking where you're
Nah,
at.
nah,
Now you
that's-
do have niggas who do that.
They do.
I don't have no niggas who do that. I don't have no niggas who do
That
that.
is so good.
Not even the good homies. Like they, unless I tell them to check up on her, they're gonna check up on
Would
her.
you tell them to
But
check up on her?
if I need to tell them, if I'm like, yo,
What
I ain't heard from her.
circumstance?
Where the fuck she at?
It wouldn't be.
I've been calling.
You gonna send him to your house?
It wouldn't be.
No.
So how you gonna check up on her?
Hey, mother-in-law, can you call
Can
me
you go
later?
right?
No. When we were out of state,
Okay.
when I was in San Diego,
Okay.
I had to have somebody. They had their wives as well here,
Okay.
but I had to have somebody where I was, even if it was their wives, I would call them and be like, yo, can you have so-and-so call so-and-so so that way, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
I can see the girl thing.
Yeah.
So
How your friend
a
call you.
majority,
Yeah,
a majority of my friends that I had when I was in the military were all in relationships. All of us were all in
I
relationships for
thought
the
you was
most part.
gonna give it up and say they was awesome hoes. I thought you was gonna give it. I thought because that's my experience. The military is hoes.
Most of my friends was all single, and
Picking
we was
them
all
up.
in Japan. It was
See, that's different.
all
That's
bad.
different. You was outside.
They was
I was-
outside.
I was
Hey, listen,
I was
my
home.
ratchet
I was
past ain't
stateside.
got nothing to do with it right now.
I was stateside, so it was different.
Yeah, nah. Hey,
I would have went overseas for the first one. Oh, trust.
I
would
learned.
not be
I
married.
learned then, especially in Japan, military relationships really ain't worth shit.
I would have stayed in Japan if I would have got the chance to go.
I'm just saying.
But nigga, if I didn't have to come back, I wouldn't have came back,
Nigga,
bro. One of the cleanest countries I've ever been to.
I had the orders too, and I just fucked them off to go to dirty
People
ass
are polite.
Italy.
Food is better. The quality of food is better. Yeah, nigga, I would have never came back. America ghetto.
It is.
Niggas
As
ain't
fuck.
got guns out there. I ain't got to worry about being shot for real.
That's true. It's a breath of fresh air for y'all.
Yeah.
For sure. Boy, you gotta hide.
I got to worry about a cop and another nigga shooting me,
Not for real.
or a white person, anybody for that fucking matter.
Not
Yeah,
for
but
real.
no,
For real. Everybody got a gun. It's
America's fucking ghetto.
Would you take a charge for your significant other?
It depends on the charge.
If I did it.
If
you did it.
Yeah.
No, what if she
no,
did
but
it?
if
Like,
she,
what
it was
if
her
she did it?
crime.
She did it. We in the car right now.
Damn,
We
that's
driving.
deep.
We in the car right now. We driving.
Hey, she got
And the
a
cops behind
her
us.
blicky, not hers.
It's not
legal.
mine. It's in my purse. And I know
like that was
I'm
your
not supposed to have
fault
it.
Damn.
But
It's hers though. It's not mine. It's hers.
Yeah, but you said it's not. It's hers, but it's not hers, right?
Yeah.
It's not her
you
name.
taking
on
the
it?
charge.
But you her man.
I hand it to you.
You gonna take the charge? You gonna be like that? Look, here, take that.
You supposed to make
Talk about it.
You supposed to make sure she got a gunner. Hey,
My mind telling me
that is
no.
an adult.
My
Common
mind
sense
telling
ain't
me
common.
no.
You should have got
That's
your
crazy.
shit
Women
in
think
there.
that's
impulsively.
tough.
Really?
jail.
That's a tough ass
And look,
question. Damn.
Sheesh.
A random
the
gun
charge.
charge? No, I ain't.
A
Definitely.
random gun charge. I ain't got no priors. What I'm looking at 10.
Depends. She might get you.
Five to 10.
For
5 to 10?
5 for sure.
Definitely not.
5 for sure.
Oh my
Definitely
God.
not. Definitely not.
And I didn't know.
good behavior and you have no priors.
You might even get probation.
Bro, you got to
Who
sit in a
knows?
box
But I don't-
for
I
3 to
don't-
5 years, bro.
Did I know she
You see
had
the
this
difference
blicky
in women
before?
and men?
Yes, you knew she had-
I
she
knew-
had it.
okay,
She
okay.
helped you a couple times.
If I knew, then I
Yes.
think I'd survive better than
Fuck
she
no,
would.
baby.
I'll survive in jail better than she
No.
would.
Yes.
Fuck
She just gotta
no,
hold me
baby.
down though.
Really?
She ain't holding
No.
it down.
That's crazy.
No,
I'm
hey,
out.
listen.
I think it depends on dynamics. It's just what it is.
I'm not.
If she shot a bitch,
She shot it because she was fucking around on another. So she come up to you.
Ooh.
Hey, look, I'm sorry. I fucked up. I was fucking on this nigga.
Nah.
This can't do-
That's a different.
No,
No,
that ain't got nothing to
That
do
don't
with
got
No,
nothing to
yeah,
do.
nah.
No, that's a fact. No,
That changed
no,
everything.
That's facts. No,
I'm just walking out.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying though that like anything more than a year or two,
Take her,
definitely
officer.
not. I don't even know if I can sit down for a year for real. I gotta sit in this box for a year without any.
That's women think different. It's weird, right?
Yeah.
Like we just. What is
They got phones in jail
I
now.
don't know.
They
What is
definitely
wrong?
got.
We
The,
like,
wi-
give
they got
me the gun,
Wi-Fi.
babe. I'll take the. Give me
You
the gun,
all right,
babe.
but you got to think about
I'll
it though.
figure it out.
Yeah,
For
we'll
that
figure it
whole
out.
year,
No.
2 years, you really ain't got no rights that you used to have.
That's true. You're a slave for real.
You taking a shit in front of niggas.
Yeah.
There is no.
And showering and all that. That's not cool. And you ain't.
That's not that bad.
It's not. I for a little
Can't
bit.
have because nobody can.
It's not that bad.
I need
No, like you
privacy.
said.
You had football, didn't y'all have to train? Y'all had to take showers next to
Nah,
each
it
other.
ain't
No,
that.
it
I
ain't
was
like
in jail
that.
for a week
It
for a
ain't like
traffic
that.
ticket, and I swear to God, I ain't never been back.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say scout to honor. Like when I tell you, I was like, hell no. Like I'm like for a traffic ticket. I remember telling the judge like, bro, there's people killing people out there right now.
Right now, and I'm in here for a traffic ticket.
I swear to God, that shit. I don't see how people do it. So I do agree with that, but I'm like 50-50. Women just naturally have that instinct. It's like, give me the gun.
Okay, babe.
I'm gonna figure it out.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Don't love me that much, please. If I'm doing something that's gonna get me a charge, please do not get yourself sit down for a year.
What if
or
it was
two,
an
however long.
accident?
Yeah.
You said if it was an
Impulse.
accident?
Impulse. You know, some stuff happened.
I'm not saying about like killing nobody or something like that, but
something just
So
happened.
your wife sit down for 10 years. You gonna stick? You gonna stick around?
You cheating? Is she if she
Are y'all
did 10
making
years
an
for you?